Today we are talking about fake billionaire influences, and this is something that I see again and again happening, and it perfectly works, goes into this world of social media, because everything now that counts is just perceived value, and 99% of the time that you see on social media is bullshit, is crap, is not real, is borrowed. And this article, this YouTube video that I saw was about Chinese people that do that, and in their culture is even more crazy everything, and what they are actually doing, just to give you an idea. So for example, maybe you know it or not, there is all of this very famous Instagram pictures where they're all in a private jet and making pictures, but that's just a company that built it, basically a private jet, and like in a house, or like in a place, in a hut or something. Though, sorry, sometimes I don't have the words. And you can go there and you have the lighting, you make these pictures, and it looks like you are in a jet, but it's not. It's not even a real jet. Okay, so basically, these Chinese people, what they're doing is, so they have like their groups, and there's 60 people together, and then they all together, they buy one Louis Vuitton bag for 2,000 euros, and then they basically give it to one person and he uses it, and then the next person gets it, and the next person gets it, and the next person gets it. Or for example, they all get together and they rent one room in a very expensive 5-star hotel, and then they all together get like 10 minutes in each room to make like their videos, and that's it. And that's it. How can this be? This is the world we are in. And I'm telling you something, I've been a little bit closer to this world of real influencers, and I've talked to so many of them, and I'm sorry to say that, but there was not one cool person of them. They're all liars, they're all taking their advantage, and they're all sad little persons, and they are, and it needs to be said. And yes, then they get this millions of euros, and what is this? What is this world we are in? And then we look up to these people, and what is an influencer anyway? Think about this word. This is so stupid. It's a person that just talks like me, and I don't want to be an influencer. I don't want to be an influencer. I want you to use your brain. I want you to use your brain and use it. Just think of what I think. Think what I say. That's what I want. Don't take everything what I do for value. Criticize it. It's okay with me. I have no problem. That's the big difference. I really have no problem. If you don't like what I'm saying, don't like it. It's okay. But I would never be like, okay, you have to think like me. I just think it's fantastically crazy in which world we are. Like people faking shit, and other people want to be like this person. And for what? To living this sad life? It's like we spend most of our time to make money, to buy things that we don't want, to impress people that we don't care about. And that's the truth. It's so mind-blowing. And then they scam, and they lie, and they tell you, oh, this is my Louis Vuitton bag here, and this is my Gucci bag here, and this is my Rolex here, and blah, blah, blah. And to do what? To make other people feel bad. So this is the next funny part. Most of these influencers make everybody else feel bad. So why are we even doing this? Why are you even following? Honestly, the best thing you would do in your life is quit social media. I really do believe that. Quit it. Stop this. It doesn't make any sense. You will not get anything positive out of it except for you feeling sad and envious and everything. And this is how it works. Should it be like this? No. It should not be like this. It should not be like this. And everybody's looking up to them. And if you ask you know what? Once when we were like back then, you wanted to be a doctor, you wanted a policeman, you wanted to be a fireman, you wanted to be an astronaut. Now you want to be an influencer. What is an influencer? What you even have to do to be an influencer? The ridiculous part is, the more ridiculous you are, the more you're an influencer. And then it's like this very bad kind of influencer that you don't want your kid to follow. And that's the worst part of it. Because we didn't grow up with it. Imagine we were like 14 when I was 14 when the internet came, so I didn't have this. But now these young people, they don't have it. And it's really sad. It's dangerous, it's sad, and it's not good. No, it is not good. Somebody has to say it. It is not good. This should be honestly forbidden, or at least, I hope, if not forbidden, no, don't, sorry, I'm taking this back. It should not be forbidden, it should be allowed, but at least I hope that the parents of these kids, that they at least do good parenting, care for what they're looking, and try to explain to their kid that what this kid is looking is utter and pure BS. There's so many things like all this financial advice that comes in from these billionaires, which basically are not billionaires, millionaires, they're fakes, and then they make financial advices. How should we live? How should this work? Does anybody even think about it? Well, is most of the people, this is a good question I'm asking myself, is most of the people just like living in the, leave me alone, I don't want to think. You know, the pain of thinking, it hurts my brain. I don't get it. Or is it that everybody has an opinion and they don't want to say it? They're afraid of saying an opinion? Because we have more and more in the world where you cannot say that, and you cannot say that. And it's sad. I'm sorry, but it is sad. And I'm afraid looking into the future for our kids coming up, because this is getting worse. I mean, you always had influencers, but with the social media, it's like the gap. And it's gone. And who? You don't even have to have a skill. I'm sorry. You don't have to have a skill. No, you don't. I saw this one, I think today, about this rapper. I hate rap. Rap is shit. Ugh. Like 69ing or whatever. 22 years old. Tattoos in his whole face. Hair like this. Like bling bling everything. Made millions. Went to jail. Snitched. Because he was like having maybe 50 years, but he snitched and he got out. And now he's broke. And when you see his videos like, I got the map of Bugatti, and here's the money, look at me, look how all this money is full of money everywhere. I want to puke. And I'm just looking, of course there is a part of me that is envious. Of course, how can it not be? At the same time, like, no! But what makes me very sad is that there is other young people that want to be like this guy. And the bitches, look at me, I got the house, and the coolest, I'm the rapper, I have teeth, I have diamonds on my teeth, I'm the cool, and I have tattoos. Bah. This is the worst thing ever. All the tattoos in the face. What? That is a statement. You don't get it. It's a statement. Man, I'm 22. I have a statement to make. Of course you do. It's so stupid. It is. Ay. No, and by the way, I don't have a tattoo, and I will say something that most people that have tattoos will don't like. But my opinion about tattoos is very simple. On a Ferrari, there are no stickers. Do whatever you want. Do with it. And if you don't like it, go and write that I don't understand, because it's an expression. This is such a funny world. The world is really funny. Anyway, peace.